Whether you're looking for gift ideas for a loved one or just looking for something special for yourself, then this video is for you. I've compiled a list of the best little luxuries to elevate your daily life that I think any guy would want. And keep in mind the key word here is luxury. These are nice little items that you might not ordinarily buy, but you really want to treat yourself or someone else this year. However, that also doesn't mean that they're automatically big brand expensive things. We're not spending money for the sake of it. And as I'm posting this, all the Black Friday sales would have started, so go out and grab yourself a bargain. I'll leave links to everything down in the description box below. I can't think of a better place to start right now than a pair of slippers, but not just your run-of-the-mill ones. Some luxury ones that would be an incredible gift to yourself or someone else is a pair of leather slip-ons. Yes, of course, they can be worn around the house and will be super cozy, but equally, they look quite classy and could easily be dressed up and worn outdoors. I've seen tons of guys wearing these with casual outfits, and they look fantastic. If money is no object, then the most hyped ones are for sure the Lemaires. However, if you want to save your wallet a bit, then I would suggest the COS ones. They look equally as nice, are made of 100% leather, and are way more affordable. I'll personally be picking these ones up this year. Nothing is more luxury than a good fragrance. I've given my recommendations many times on this channel, but here they are again in case you missed them. YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme, Maison Margiela Jazz Club, and more recently Prada Paradigm. All absolutely stunning fragrances for the fall and winter. You could honestly blind buy these and I think you'd be happy. If you're not sure which one to choose, then a great gift would be a sample set. I think the Maison Margiela one would make someone extremely happy because their fragrances are all so unique and different. So to be able to try a lot of them in one set would be great. Skincare is one of those things that feels a little bit boring to buy because it's almost a necessity. So in my opinion, it's the perfect candidate for making it exciting by asking for something really special. The one skincare brand that gets all the praise is Aesop. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and very highly rated. And also, it's just a really aesthetic brand. I think the Balance Classic Skincare set would be such a nice little luxury to have, and is something I wouldn't mind having on display in my bathroom. Another absolutely classic gift is socks, but why not go for something nicer? These socks from Nishiguchi look sublime, and I do apologise, I've probably butchered that pronunciation. They're made of 94% wool, which is kind of difficult to find by the way, and constructed in Japan. These are going to be pure luxury on your feet. If you're looking for pure durability, the Darn Tough socks are always recommended. They're going to be especially good for hiking or long walks, and they have a lifetime warranty, which is pretty wild for socks. So even though they are expensive up front, they're going to last you a very long time. Just like socks, I feel like gloves are often overlooked, and they shouldn't be because they're something you're probably going to be wearing all fall and winter. Some super luxury ones I got recently are these from Sullivan Glove Co. Sullivan have been making gloves since World War II for the US Navy, and these particular ones are made from American deer skin, which is insanely soft with a bit of stretch, making them so comfortable to wear. The Horween leather patch is the cherry on top. I got them in the black and brown colorway, but they also do an all brown. And they also have lots of other styles as well. For what you're getting, I think these are actually priced very fairly and would make such a nice gift. One great coffee in the morning is a ritual I look forward to every night when I go to bed. It actually makes me excited to get up and go to work. And so investing in a good coffee machine has been one of the most rewarding luxuries that I've ever bought. I went for the Mocha Master 1 Cup. It's a beautifully designed and well-engineered machine that creates a fantastic cup of coffee. They've been making them in the Netherlands since 1968. It has a copper heating element that heats the coffee up to just the right temperature every time, to ensure it's not over or underheated, which can cause sourness or bitterness. Plus it just looks gorgeous in my opinion with that mid-century design. It also comes with 2 mugs, what a bargain. But if you want something even nicer and more aesthetic, these glass stacking mugs from Beams look really nice. I also love these stoneware ones from Arquette, which are pretty affordable. These would look absolutely great on display if that's your thing. Something that's going to be ideal right now is a heated throw or blanket. I only discovered these recently and I'm not sure how I went so long without one. We're all trying to save our pennies and using one of these lets me hold off from putting the heating on that little bit longer. To be honest, 5 minutes wrapped up in one of these at full blast and you will be sweating. If you don't fancy an electric blanket, then go for something exotic, like this baby alpaca wool throw from Soho Home. It looks beautiful and I can just tell it would be super cozy and warm. Alright, next, if you've been on the fence about getting some Apple AirPods, then this is your sign to go and get them. The Pro 3s are amazing and very well priced in my opinion. I know there's a lot of alternatives out there which probably give similar sound quality for less money, but the ease of use, integration with other Apple devices and incredible noise cancelling makes these some of the best in my opinion. And of course they work with non-Apple devices as well. I put off buying them for a while, but now that I have them, I couldn't go back to anything else. This is a bit of a wild one, but a lovely little luxury that I discovered is some really nice nail clippers. I bought these Japanese made ones off Amazon. They are expensive for nail clippers, but still affordable. They're incredibly sharp. It's like a hot knife through butter when you trim your nails. It turns something that's a chore into something that you actually kind of look forward to. Just don't be stupid like me and get them confiscated by leaving them in your carry-on when flying. But they were so good, I happily bought them again straight away. Last up, definitely get yourself some candles. You don't need to spend much, just something from H&M would do nicely. We always get compliments when people come into our house, despite having cats, which does cause some people's houses to smell bad, but ours always smells delicious. Candles complete the home or room by making it cozy and homely, and they look aesthetic as well, plus they make a great and easy gift. So there's all my favourite little luxuries that I think would make amazing gifts this year. Many of them are not big in size, but will have a huge impact on your happiness, trust me. Is there anything you'd add to this list? Let us know down below. Also, remember to join the channel on my Patreon if you want to see some extra content. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.